Hello and welcome to Take 5. Thanks for making us a part of your Monday afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Off the top, we're going to a local gym that specializes in fitness and self-defense through martial arts. It's called Muay Thai, and the owner actually learned it where it originated. Brandon Rubalcaba joins us from 8 Limbs Academy with more.
If you're looking for a great way to get fit and learn self-defense, 8 Limbs Academy is the place for you. Are you ready to kick, grapple, and roll your way to a stronger you? Today we're stepping into a world of Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. Whether you want to punch up your fitness routine or learn some self-defense, 8 Limbs Academy in Harlingen has it all.
The reason I wanted to open up the gym, just like every kid, they all want to do martial arts. I did start late in my years. I was 28 when I started. I love the sport, and I believe this really helps people with many conditions they may have, not that confidence, weight loss, and I just really want to help the community and get them on the right path to where they want to go.
Muay Thai, known as the art of 8 limbs, is a martial art form from Thailand that uses punches, kicks, elbows, and knees for striking. It's known for its power, speed, and full body conditioning, making it both a competitive sport and an effective form of self-defense. And you're never too old to learn how to get into it. In Muay Thai, crew is the Thai word that translates to teacher, and the students call Trevino crew as a form of self-respect.
I got familiar with Muay Thai because I started off doing Kung Fu, and it was good, but it wasn't very practical. So I started research, and then I found kickboxing, and that was good. But then I found Muay Thai, which is a little more practical for everyday use because you learn how to use your hands, your elbows, your knees, and your legs for kicks. And so it's a total body self-defense. You are a total weapon, and so that's what I fell in love with. No matter how close or how far someone is from you, you're able to protect yourself.
But it wasn't a skill that Trevino learned overnight.
I've got 18 years in it. I did go to Thailand. I was there for 3 weeks. I was training 6 hours a day for 3 weeks, and so I got some advanced training over there. I'm one of the few instructors here in the Valley that is certified to teach in Muay Thai here in the Valley.
Many fathers around the RGV join 8 Limbs to learn to protect their family from any worst-case scenario.
As fathers, we're supposed to be protectors of our families, and we have to stop and think to ourselves like, hey, can I really defend my wife or my children if need be? And a lot of guys believe that they can, and most of them, they really don't.
You always want to be ready, especially as a dad. I really believe that you got to teach your sons and daughters self-defense, most importantly, self-discipline. Have them ready for anything that might happen in this crazy world we live in. But most importantly, you want to be able to protect them. If they can't have somebody who's going to protect them, then who are they going to look up to?
I really wanted to learn self-defense and work on my cardio as well. Ever since joining 8 Limbs, I also feel like it boosted my confidence as well here. And I feel great doing this every single time.
After being crowned Best Martial Arts Studio by Valley Morningstar, Trevino wants people to know more than ever that his gym is the place to go.
Don't be afraid. It's just like a regular gym. You go to the gym, why? To get healthy, right? And that's what we're supposed to do. So everybody that's here, the gym is a reflection of its instructor, and everybody here knows, hey, everybody comes in, you respect them, you help them, and let's edify one another, and so they should have no problems here whatsoever. We are at 920 West Van Buren in Harlingen, Texas. We're right off on the corner here by Harrison. You can't miss us, a big brown white warehouse.
So grab your gloves and come out to 8 Limbs in Harlingen to dive into the high-energy, adrenaline-pumping world of martial arts. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba.
Biking is also a great way of staying fit, and if you like a good old tasting cup of joe before or after your ride, 7th Park is the place for you. Here's Take 5's Elijah Noriega.
In the heart of Brownsville, Texas, where coffee culture meets cycling, you'll find 7th Park, a unique fusion of a bike shop and coffee house.
Coffee and bikes are the two things that I really enjoy in life. They're kind of my hobbies, my passions, and what I like to do with my time.
For Graham, it wasn't just about selling bikes or brewing coffee, it was about building a community.
With that interest, I just really took deep dives into bikes and espresso culture. They're both really deep cultures that you can really just enjoy, spend a lot of time in, and I wanted to provide people in Brownsville a place where they can come appreciate and be part of those two cultures.
Before moving to Brownsville, he and his wife, a Brownsville native, knew they wanted to create a space that blended their love for these two cultures.
There weren't any independent coffee shops in town at the time, and there were a few, well, I'll say bike stores, but not really bike shops where you can come and hang out and talk bikes. Luckily, we found a good location right near Linear Park in downtown Brownsville, where there's a lot of culture, a lot of events, and 7.5 years later, here we are selling coffee.
7th and Park offers an array of locally roasted coffees, including favorites like cappuccinos, cold brews, and the seasonal Mexican mocha, along with full-service bike shop catering to riders of all ages.
So on the coffee side of the business, we're all under the same roof, but for about 2 years now, I've been roasting all the coffee that we serve and also servicing a few wholesale accounts. We do a lot of traditional coffee, so things like cappuccinos, lattes, but then we also have some of the modern offerings that you would expect in a cafe, things like cold brew, and right now we're offering pumpkin spice as a seasonal drink. And on the bike side, we're a full service bike shop. So we work with Bianchi as our performance brand, but then we also have a lot of commuter bikes and beginner bikes for kids who want to learn how to ride. We also have a full service shop where we can do any maintenance or repairs on any bike you bring in. We picked this location here on 7th Street so that we could be accessed by the trail. There's also a bike lane and some one-way streets.
It's more than just a business. 7th and Park plays an active role in local events like Brownville's Ciclovia, where the city streets are open up to cyclists, skaters, and pedestrians, bringing the community together for a fun night.
Where they will close certain sections of the street to car traffic and open it up for pedestrians, skateboards, rollerbladers, roller skaters, and cyclists of all ages.
Whether you're stopping in for a coffee, tuning up your bike, or just looking for a place to relax, 7th and Park has become a cornerstone of Brownsville's community.
I'm really touched when people come make us a part of their day. I know how hard it is to find time within people's schedules, and it really does mean a lot to me when I see our regulars coming in and they choose this place to come work remotely, or if they have someone visiting from out of town and they do come in and this is their kind of welcoming stop. We're most active on Instagram, so check us out. It's 7th_and_park, local coffee shop here in Brownsville, Texas on 7th Street, right by the zoo. Come check us out.
For Take 5, I'm Elijah Noriega.
We'll take a look at these incredible art murals. Did you know that they were all made by 3 Valley women? They've had art commissions from Corpus Christi up to Fort Worth, and now they have an art exhibit that you can see right here in McAllen. Take 5's Idani Kathu is with the brains behind the brushes. Idani.
Hi Millie, I'm here at STC Library Gallery with the members of Hermosa Collective to talk about their beautiful pieces of art. So I'm here with Monica, Sam, and Alexandria. So Monica, can you tell me a little bit more about what Hermosa Collective is and how you guys all started together? I know you all are vaqueros too, so it's nice to have that one thing in common, or more than one thing, but still.
So we met in grad school. We attended the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. We are multidisciplinary artists, and Hermosa Collective is basically a collective or a trifecta of artists composed of us 3. And yeah, we enjoy working in public art, murals, as well as illustrations, client work, and we just enjoy putting our style and our signature imagery that we have worked together to create.
Well, that is so beautiful. Everything around me, it's pops of colors, something that kind of comes to life. So Sam, what's behind us? Now, I know a lot of your artwork kind of feels like it's part of the same family. I think it's so beautiful. Can you tell me, what's the thought process behind all of this?
So for this exhibition, we wanted to really incorporate having those moments where they kind of feel very intimate. You bring in friends together, family, found family, and we wanted to recreate like having the cocina scene, like the chismes, and we wanted to incorporate that time that you kind of let loose and be moving your body around to the music that you love. And of course, the beach scene, I feel like it's the biggest piece we have. And it's just that everyone recognizes, like being in the beach, taking that moment to eat after being in the water and just relaxing and still having that moment with each other, especially because there's so much going on in the world, so many things that we wanted to just really reflect on those memories and immortalize them, and just like, and also having the public to see themselves in our
artwork. That is so, so beautiful. I'm so glad that people are able to appreciate that. So, Alexandria, I know you all had an event today and you're having one later this afternoon. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yes, this morning we had our artist talk, and so it was a really good opportunity to meet with students here at South Texas College and share a little bit about our process, what our work looks like, and the different areas that we've shared our work. And tonight we'll have a reception from 5 to 7 p.m. I hope you can join.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. You all heard that here. It is at 5 to 7 p.m. to have that reception, to meet these artists who are so talented. You're able to appreciate, all of the hard work that they've done to represent the Valley. So, yeah, come and check it out. For Take 5, I'm Midani Cantu.
Up next, are you feeling a little sluggish this Monday afternoon? Well, hormone therapy may help. We're taking you out to a leading Valley specialist when Take 5 returns. We'll be right back.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 Denali models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings. We are professional grade. GMC.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose sells, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attach front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the Valley at Rockin' Moose sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
Choose from more than 700 Silverados and SUVs during the Fiesta Chevrolet Model Year-End event today. Drive a new Silverado for just $389 per month during truck season. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Fiesta Chevrolet Edinburgh.
Things are going to get wild in the jungle. With these two, expect the unexpected. Oh, and Jaden Daniels' Monday night debut is about to be electric. What a matchup on ABC.
Riding a motorcycle isn't just a hobby, it's a way of life. While I had heard about these accidents happening, I never imagined it would happen to me. Fortunately, when I got hit by a bad driver, I knew to call the Law Giant.
I'm Alex Begum, the Law Giant. Motorcycle accidents happen often with devastating consequences to the riders. If you've been badly hurt, I want to help you get your life back.
With my Law Giant, I knew I was in capable hands.
Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
Enroll now at Horizon Montessori Public School STEM Academy. Our public schools are located in McAllen, Weslaco, and Harlingen. They are tuition-free for students from pre-K 3 to 8th grade, and we offer a supportive and friendly environment where students can learn at their own pace. Enrolling your children is easy. Go to our website at www.hmps.net or scan the QR code on your screen. Our teachers are dedicated to helping students reach their full potential. Be a part of the experience.
The following segment is supported by Elite Functional Health.
Welcome back. If you've been feeling a little off lately, it could be more than just stress or your busy schedule. Hormone imbalances can affect anyone, but there's a solution right here in the Valley. Take 5's Midani Cantu takes us to Elite Functional Health in McAllen.
If you've ever felt stressed out or maybe a little bit anxious, then hormone therapy might be the thing for you. Here at Elite Functional Health, they're here to help you become the best version of yourself and your wellness journey. At Elite Functional Health in McAllen, hormone therapy is a game changer for anyone looking to regain balance and feel their best. With the right approach, you can take control of your health and start feeling like yourself again. Think hormone therapy isn't for you? Think again. This treatment is available to both men and women regardless of age. Hormone imbalances can affect anyone, and Elite Functional Health is here to guide you through the process.
So we get our patients in as soon as we can, usually 2 to 3 days before they can see one of our specialized providers that are specialized in hormone therapy. We do the evaluation, and then after that, they'll get them out for blood work. They'll get them out. We can do the blood work here in-house. We usually get the blood work back within 2 to 3 days. And from there, if they're a candidate, then we'll recommend a certain type of hormone treatment for that patient.
This ensures you're getting exactly what your body needs to restore balance and improve your overall well-being.
We like to look at the body as a whole. Our providers go through a whole list of different questions that will ask them and get to the root cause of why they're feeling the way they're feeling. And if we can figure out what they're feeling and figure out what the culprit is, most of the time we can look at a good, thorough lab panel and decide what is the best type of hormone therapy or treatment for you.
Some common symptoms of hormone imbalance can include low energy, weight fluctuations, and even trouble focusing. But the good news is hormone therapy can help alleviate these issues, leading to a better mental clarity and improved mood.
Yeah, we have several testimonies that patients have not felt like themselves. All of a sudden they come back, say within 3 or 4 weeks, they feel like their life is back. Their lights have been turned on.
And if you're worried about the safety of hormone therapy, it's important to note that this treatment is carefully managed. Misconceptions about hormone therapy are common, but Elite Functional Health follows strict medical protocols to ensure the safest experience possible.
When you have a thorough, proficient provider go through a thorough examination and figure out if there is any risk factors, there's research now showing there's no adverse reactions to it. It is something that helps people, and also it's more prophylactic. As we see now, there's studies that show that if you use hormones, as we get older, it's going to protect our brain from that cognitive dysfunction that happens later in life.
Ready to reclaim your energy and feel like yourself again? Come visit Elite Functional Health. Their team of dedicated professionals is here to guide you every step of the way, helping you achieve a healthier, happier you. Don't wait. Start your journey to balanced hormones and a better life today.
Yeah, so they can call us at 956-540-5181 to schedule a hormone consultation, or they can go to our website at elitehealthrgv.com.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
If you want to visit Elite Functional Health, here's the information one more time. You can visit them at 2215 West Fern in McAllen. You can call them at 956-540-5181. And to check out all they have to offer, you can visit their website at elitehealthrgv.com. Up next, we are giving you the do's and don'ts at the dinner table with our Take 5 Table Talk, what you need to know for your dinner party. Plus, the man, the myth, the legend, Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith joins us from the Take 5 couch in our second half hour. Tim's letting Valley viewers know him a little bit better than we usually do with the Take 5 facts you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
Unfortunately for South Texas homeowners, our homes are built on clay soils that constantly expand and contract.
This movement causes doors not to function properly, cracks in your sheetrock and brick, plumbing leaks, and structural damage.
If you have these problems at your home, fortunately, our hometown team has improved elevations and stabilized thousands of homes from Houston to the Rio Grande Valley. My brothers and I won't let your biggest investment fall through the cracks. Call us today.
This is Apollo Control at 0800 hours, 30 seconds until ignition. All controllers, go, no-go for takeoff. Go. Safety harness, go. 5-point lock engaged, go. Adjust strap tightness, go. Chest clip check, go. Ship doors locked, go. Ignite thruster propulsion, go. All systems go.
Ready for takeoff?
Whether you're going to Mars or the market, make sure your child is safely secured in his car seat. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
The biggest sales event of the year has been extended. It's Clark Chevrolet's Super Saturday Sale. Save thousands on our entire inventory. All new and used vehicles have been marked down for the biggest savings of the year. Stop by Clark Chevrolet while there's still time and take advantage on amazing store-wide discounts. Clark Chevrolet's extended Super Saturday Sale. Don't miss it. For nearly a century, we're family. It's all happening at Clark Chevrolet, 801 West, US Business 83, McAllen, Texas.
Are you still dreaming of buying a home? Make that dream come true with Affordable Homes of South Texas. We have multiple loan options and homebuyer assistance available for eligible households. Our newest subdivisions in Mission and Weslaco are now available. All our homes are built Energy Star and RGV Green Built certified. If you're not quite ready, our HUD certified counselors will help you get to where you need to be to make homeownership a reality. Start your journey today with Affordable Homes of South Texas.
Sure is hot here. Sí, yo quiero hacer.
Louis, the neighbor's dog just called. Their AC is out. They need you now.
What? The dog called? That sounds serious. I better get over there now.
Well, the dog days of summer are here, and in this heat, it's good to know you can trust the Hess factory-trained techs dedicated to your comfort. We know times are tough these days, so Hess is continuing to offer our buy one, get one free special. Call us today.
That's right, Rosemary, and you can always trust the techs in pink.
You're at the table and want some bread, but it's all the way on the other side. So how do you ask for it without having to reach all the way to get it? Here to tell us how to ask is Dr. Barbara Baggerly Hinojosa. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I gotta tell you, I am guilty. I love a bread basket at a party, and I'm very guilty of reaching across to get it. So we're gonna learn about the appropriate way to ask.
Yes, so we all love bread, right? All of us. And a lot of times the events we go to, the galas, the quinces, the weddings, usually when we come to sit down at our table, there is a bread basket waiting for us. Sometimes our salad too. And so one of the things we need to remember is that we do not immediately sit down and start eating. We actually need to wait until everyone at the table has been sat and they're starting to eat, then we can begin. And the best way to handle the bread basket is if it is, like you mentioned, all the way across the table, then we're gonna have to wait for it to come around to us.
Okay.
If it never does, you can ask someone, can you please pass the bread basket?
Got it. Okay.
But the actual appropriate etiquette rule for bread is if it is close to you, whether you want it or not, you take the basket and you offer the bread to the person on your left. You don't give them the basket, you just open it and say, would you like some bread?
Okay. So
And
you
they
keep the
either say
basket
yes
with
or no.
you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
You keep the basket with you. They either say yes or no. Then it comes to you.
Okay.
And if you would like bread, you put some bread on your plate. Some places will have a bread plate up at the upper left, but I find a lot of places here, we don't really do that because our tables are full of dessert and salad and drinks.
Flowers and decor, yes.
Yeah, so it's okay to put it on your dinner plate if there is no bread plate. But after you've helped yourself to bread, then you pass it to your right, the whole basket. And then you would get it.
Okay.
And you would get bread if you wanted.
And I would put it here,
pass
the top corner.
You would put it there, yes.
And
then
I'm
you would pass
passing it around.
That's
Got
right.
it. Okay. Now, so we'll reenact that one more time. So if the bread basket is near you, you will grab it for yourself.
You will grab it.
Okay.
You will offer it to the person on your left.
Okay.
You will get some bread yourself, and then you'll pass it to the right.
Perfect. Now, I do want to ask, just because I have been guilty, like I said, of doing it myself, if the bread basket is all the way at the other end of the table and maybe that person doesn't know that they should be offering, how do we go about asking for it?
It is okay to say, excuse me, could you pass the bread? But I also find, one of the rules we want to remember is that when we go to these events, they're really not about the food. And so it could be possible, if it's awkward or if the table's really big, it may be possible just not to ask for the bread that day unless it goes around. Because we're hollering at each other and it's just too much going on.
Right. Well, there you go. I think that's an important lesson to learn. If you are at your next event, your next dinner, and the bread basket is near you, it's appropriate to get it for yourself, offer to your left, and then you're going to pass it to your right. Of course, we want to thank Dr. Barbara Baggerly Hinojosa for introducing us to this lesson, and make sure you stay tuned and join us every Monday for our Take 5 Table Talk to learn all about those manners. And just in case you're looking to head out to dinner today, meteorologist Sergio Puente is letting you know what you need to wear with our Take 5 fashion forecast. Sergio.
Well, I'm not much of a fashion guru, but I do know the weather, and I do know that it's going to be hot and humid here across the RGV today. So I think the short sleeves is probably a good idea to wear, maybe a cap to protect from all that sunlight. It's partly sunny skies today, and you might need the umbrella a little bit later on too. We're looking at a chance for some hit or miss spotty showers across the valley. Temperatures today going to be around 93. So again, watch out for those hit or miss showers, and that is a look at your fashion forecast for Take 5.
South Texas Health is gearing up for their Think Pink Breast Cancer Awareness event. The details on how you can attend after the break.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra, available with the connected driving experience and the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 Denali models. That's over $5,600 in average finance savings. We are professional grade. GMC.
Dear Texas, we know how much you love brisket, so we gave you brisket queso, loaded waffle fries, and brisket jalapeno poppers. Brisket lovers, we got you. To Texas with love from H-E-B.
Did you know in Texas, if you don't have the right credit score, the right driving record, or if you're not bundling, you may be overpaying as much as $1,700 a year for your car insurance? At Fred Loya Insurance, we look for more and better ways to save you more. Like customers in Texas who switched from Geico, Allstate, and Progressive to Fred Loya, saved an average of over $1,700 per year. Call us today and see how much you can save. Fred Loya Insurance, celebrating 50 years of saving you more on your car insurance.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Pablo Taglia III with Elite Functional Health. Are you tired of going to your doctor telling you don't feel well, have low energy, they say it's normal, or give you a prescription? There is a natural way free of medicine. At our clinic, we go through a thorough evaluation to figure out the root cause of your symptoms, and from there we guide you by letting food be your medicine. Go to our website at elitehealthrgb.com. So don't delay, call today for a free discovery day at 956-540-5181 or go to our website at elitehealthrgb.com.
If you're the victim of a serious accident, it'll take an army of powerful lawyers and legal team to get you million-dollar results. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like...
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Get up to $3,250 total savings on remaining select Rogue Platinum trims or get a low $299 per month lease on Rogue.
The following segment is supported by South Texas Health System.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and South Texas Health's Think Pink event is helping to educate the RGV on the disease. Here to tell us all about the event and early warning signs is STHS Marketing Director Tom Castañeda. Tom, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So we were talking a little earlier about this event, and it's multiple things that are going to be helping spread awareness during October. So let's talk about the first event. There's a parade.
Yeah, so it is basically part of our Think Pink campaign at South Texas Health System, McAllen, and our system, and it's all part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And unfortunately, breast cancer is a serious public health concern. In the United States, 30% of all cancers diagnosed in women annually are breast cancer. And so we really want to raise awareness for the issue locally. So we kick it off with our STHS Think Pink Parade. And it basically is just what it sounds like. It's a parade around our facility. We invite the community to come out and decorate their vehicles in support of those who have lost someone to breast cancer, to support those who are struggling with breast cancer, and to celebrate those warriors who survived breast cancer.
Bringing so much awareness to the Valley, and I think that's so important. But along with the parade, you do have Mammo Mondays, and those are happening the entire month of October. Tell us about those.
That's right. So we have set up throughout the entire month of October, we actually have discounted cash pricing on our mammograms. So we have 2D mammograms for $100, 3D mammograms for $155. But on those Mammo Mondays, we make them extra special. So if you go to one of the facilities that is hosting the Mammo Monday, then you are able to get a few extra tokens of appreciation for coming in and taking care of your breast health.
Amazing. And we were talking earlier, this is now the 4th year that you provide these mammograms. It's so important to the Valley. Please tell us, what has that been like to be able to provide that for the RGV?
Well, for us, it's really about making sure that women are prioritizing their breast health. Women are extremely busy. They're raising their families. They're working full-time jobs. There's a lot, but you need to take those extra moments just to make sure that you're prioritizing your health. And with breast cancer being so prevalent in the United States, 1 in 8 women will have breast cancer at one point in their life, according to statistics by Breast Cancer Foundation. So we just want to make sure that women are taking all of those necessary precautions to catch it early, to get those mammograms, which have been proven to be the best way to detect breast cancer early, before you can even, the doctor can feel it or you can feel a lump in your breast.
Amazing. And any information on the parade or the mammograms, where can people find that, Tom?
So all you have to do is visit the STHS website. You can visit southtexashealthsystem.com/think think-pink. You can visit the website there, or you can call 388-2190 to schedule your mammogram, or you can visit our Facebook events page. It's really easy. We make it easy for you to find us on STHS right there on our Facebook page.
Tom, thank you so much for being with us again and giving us all of this information. Again, the Think Pink Parade is happening next Saturday, September 28th at the South Texas Health System in McAllen. For more information on Mammo Monday dates and locations, you can visit southtexashealthsystem.com. And just ahead, the folks at the Museum of South Texas History are getting ready for their biggest fundraising event of the year. A preview of what you can expect at Fandango Homegrown in the RGV is next on Take 5. We'll be right back.
Get ready for game day. Ready to go the extra yard. Drive a new Sierra 1500 for just $493 per month at Bird Ogden Buick GMC in Edinburgh.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Acon Thu, 422-2222.
Mr. Rubin, sir?
Yes, Jesse?
At Colair, we always try to repair your air conditioner first, right?
That's right.
We don't toss it away just because it's broken, right?
Not if it can be fixed.
We're not quitters, are we, Mr. Rubin?
No, we're not.
We don't give up on someone when they make a little mistake.
What did you do?
Gotta go.
Call Colair because we care. Did you knock over that stack of boxes in the warehouse?
You believe in me, sir.
Here in South Texas, Monica De La Cruz has seen firsthand the issues on our border. That's why in Congress, De La Cruz worked to provide Border Patrol the resources they need and led the fight to secure the border. Real leadership, real results. Monica De La Cruz will secure our border for our safety, our community, and our future.
I'm Monica De La Cruz, and I approve this message.
This week, escalating violence in the Middle East, plus the battle for the critical swing states as the sprint to Election Day heats up. World News Tonight with David Muir, the most watched newscast on television.
Choose from over 40 sleek new Mazda CX-50s for only $309 per month. Or save with an incredible 0% APR for up to 36 months. When you shop Bird Ogden Mazda Mission and Edinburgh, we shop the competition so you don't have to.
Texas Tops is your go-to destination for all things overlanding. At Texas Tops, we're passionate about adventure, and we know you are too. That's why we offer a wide range of top-quality overlanding gear and accessories. From rugged roof racks to all-terrain tires, we've got you covered. Whether you're hitting the trails, camping on the beach, or hunting on the ranch, Texas Tops has it. Join the overland community and experience the freedom of the open road.
Don't get caught trick naked.
Let our team build your dream.
The folks at the Museum of South Texas History are getting ready for one of their biggest events of the year. And here to tell us all about it is Pamela Morales. Pamela, thank you so much for joining us today.
No, thank you for having me.
So let's talk first about the museum in general. What can people expect when they visit?
So the Museum of South Texas History is a very hidden gem. I think a lot of people can say that. So we focus on prehistory of the region, so South Texas and northeastern Mexico, all the way till about the mid-20th century. We also have a 1910 gel exhibit. So it is the original building. And there we have the gel exhibit, and also we're opening up pretty soon it's the shooting star of Starr County and Out of This World Discovery.
Amazing. So a lot of great things to talk about.
Yes.
But let's first discuss this event, one of your biggest of the year. What event is this?
So Fandango Homegrown in the RGV is really an annual fundraiser that we host every year. This year we're focusing on the produce industry. Agriculture is such a big, huge part of our culture, especially through the early 20th century until now. So we really decided that it would be a great focus, and also we do have a traveling exhibit based on the produce crate labels, so all of the produce that we would produce here and get shipped off to other markets. We have those crate labels, more than 1,300 of them.
Wow.
So it's on display right now. Fandango will sort of be like the last hurrah for now, and then it'll be going elsewhere. So the fundraiser includes a live auction, a silent auction. It also has raffles. We also have like revenue enhancers type of thing. We also have delicious farm table food by the Delgado Collective.
Amazing. So it's a full experience. So let's talk a little bit about this fundraiser. The funds, what are they going towards to help for the RGV?
So definitely educational support. So that can include school tours, our programming. We also have preservation programs. So the archives where we preserve more than 100,000 photographs. We also have the 3D objects, so the collections, all of that all those funds helps both of those because we are a place that preserves and presents South Texas history.
Wow, so you're getting this fun experience, but it is going towards something great.
Yes.
And this is a traveling show, so this has been now coming towards the valley. How long will it stay here for?
So the traveling one we did produce ourselves. It's called Labeling History, the Peace Collection, a look into the Peace Collection. So we created that, we opened it up in August, so it'll be in the museum until that day, the day of Fandango. The next location will be the McAllen Heritage Center, and then after that it will go to Corpus for about a week or so, and then whoever's interested in having that exhibit, we're ready to loan it to y'all.
Amazing. So it's a limited time here in the Valley, so we definitely want people to take advantage of this great experience. Where can they find all the information to find out how to be able to attend?
So we do have about 2 tables left. So we're an almost sold out event. Please contact the museum at 383-6911, or you can visit our website, mosthistory.org, for more information.
Pam, thank you so much for joining us again. This sounds like it's going to be a great event. Again, Fandango 2024 Homegrown in the RGV will take place October 5th. For more information, you can visit the Museum of South Texas History website at mosthistory.org. Take a look at this table full of kid-friendly snacks. HEB nutritionist Joanne Brew joins us once again. She's got tips and helpful ideas to introduce some of these into your kids' meals just ahead on Take 5.
It doesn't matter which lane you're running in or how fast you're moving. We're all just trying to reach our destination. As we hurtle through this race, you can rest assured you are not alone. Here at Texas National Bank, we share this journey with you. We are running with you.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built in is like...
Hey Google, turn on Rocky's food.
It's like the ultimate connection. See why it's been awarded a Consumer Guide Best Buy and recommended by Consumer Reports. Drive the Nissan Rogue today.
Get up to $32.50 total savings on remaining select Rogue Platinum trims, or get a low $2.99 per month lease on Rogue.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle. Have you been drinking tonight?
I prefer not to answer that. In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
Follow Channel 5 News on Facebook, X, and Instagram today.
Football hurts. I've got a plate and 2 screws in my neck to prove it. I was captain at Baylor. I get it. No pain, no gain. You gotta fight for it. What's Ted Cruz fought for? Himself. This is the guy who fled to Cancun while Texans were stuck at home freezing. He wants to raise the retirement age for hardworking Texans who depend on Social Security and Medicare. Now that hurts. I'm calling all red, and I approve this message because Ted Cruz only cares about Ted Cruz. I'm fighting for Texas.
Here at the Wellness Family Clinic, we take walk-ins. You can reach us through the phone, or we are open Saturday morning. We are always available.
Affordable? Yeah, we got that. Stylish? Got that covered too. Quality? You can bet on it. At Furniture Row, we stock furniture that's value priced, built to last, and looks fabulous. And during Fall into Savings, prices are dropping throughout the store. Like the Calvin sofa, only $6.99. The Gramercy Park Dining Group, only $5.99. The Gunsmoke bed, just $4.99. And save $300 on our Telluride luxury lineup. Or score 48 months, no interest. Shop the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed. Fall into Savings. On now at Furniture Row.
Good afternoon. I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what's making news at this hour. Jury selection is underway in Cameron County for a man accused of killing his uncle. Salomon Campos Jr. is charged with the capital murder and the death of Ernesto Gonzalez. He was an attorney in Harlingen. He went missing in 2017. His remains were found on a property that authorities say belonged to his nephew. McAllen city leaders are warning people of a suspected email scam. The email reportedly asks for a city compensation fee from people who are applying to the city for projects. The city does not have a city compensation fee. If you have received an email like this, do not click on the attachments. Report it as junk.
We've seen spotty showers around the valley this afternoon, but just that, very isolated. They're there and they're gone. And if we look out at Sky 5 this afternoon, skies are partly cloudy. There'll be a leftover shower or two around by 7, but by 9 o'clock, that's out of here. We're mostly clear. And by 11 o'clock, still mostly clear skies. Temperatures down to about 80 degrees. So it looks like a nice evening across the valley. Rain chance, as small as it is, stays with us a couple of more days. We'll have your forecast coming up at 5.
Enjoy the rest of Take 5, and don't forget to join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news and weather.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. With the pulling power to prove it. Tow hitches of the world, prepare for glory. Get 5.9% APR for 84 months on Sierra heavy-duty Denali models. That's over $5,300 in average finance savings.
I believe in volunteering and giving to good causes. Businesses should do the same.
At LSNB, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't.
Doing more, just like my bank.
No other bank in South Texas gives more financial donations to area charities than Lone Star National Bank. Our employees believe in volunteering and serving in our communities.
My bank serves its community. Does yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
We were on the highway when an 18-wheeler sideswiped us. I knew things were bad.
Thankfully, my law giant was there to help.
If you've been seriously injured, it would be my honor to represent you.
Call the Law Giant today at $9 million.
Education and opportunity. What every kid in South Texas deserves. And why I fought to stop private school vouchers from passing. Millions of our tax dollars going to wealthy parents for private school tuition in big cities like Houston and Dallas. Next year, they'll try again to take money away from our South Texas public schools. And they'll win this time if we don't stand together to defend our kids' education and opportunity, our local public schools.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions. Call 800-252-9240 today.
Get 3.9% APR for 36 months plus $1,000 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac models when you finance through Cadillac Financial.
happy Monday. It's another Monday Meals here on Take 5, and joining me is HEB registered dietitian Joanne Bro. Joanne, thank you so much for coming back.
Always happy to be here.
Excited to have all your nutritional facts. All right, so today we're talking about snacks.
Oh, and I love me a good snack. So I really wanted to come and focus on snacks, especially that are kid-friendly.
Yes.
So happy to talk about that today.
So my favorite thing is they're kid-friendly, but some of these are in my office too. I mean, I love these kind of snacks. So let's get into it. What did you bring for us today?
Yeah, so incredibly versatile selection here. I do look for specific nutrient qualifications when I'm thinking about kid-friendly, so we'll talk about some of those today. But I really want to kind of approach this from a food group approach, starting with, of course, whole produce. Can't negate that when we're talking about kid-friendly snacks, so always having fresh fruits and vegetables available to the kids, super important. What we have here is a snap pea. Love that because it's going to be a very fresh, crunchy bite. My toddler, he loves to pick out the little beans inside and eat them individually. It takes a lot longer, but hey, he loves it, so totally fine. Keeps him occupied for that snack time.
Yes.
And then just, of course, some fresh banana. Very easy on the go, gives them really, especially if you've got a toddler or a younger one under the age of 4, just helps them with that kind of fine motor skill to kind of peel. And then just for kids on the go who can't be bothered, just want to grab and go. Also a fantastic option to have at the house. They can go run around, they can go to their room, they can go outside and play, but they're being fed.
And let's talk about serving size. When it comes to fruits and veggies, what are the serving sizes?
So with fruits and veg, I typically don't want to limit that because whatever we can get in is going to be great. But probably around half a cup to a cup is what we're going to look for. Another really great option here for something that is packaged, portioned, ready to go. These apple slices, a new product at HEB, great for parents, great for kids because again, that snackable option. But about a half a cup to a full cup is what we're going to look for there too.
Well, we have a lot of those in my house. It's easy, it's fast. You open them, you put some, it's great.
Put it on a plate and go.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
So the next thing I'd like to focus on is our dairy food group. So just got some yogurt here, very tasty. Love this one because it is a less sugar option. It's got some fruit puree in it. I look for something without all those artificial sweeteners for kids. So really great option here, already perfectly portioned for us to just again grab and go, have in our rooms, have just running around the house, whatever the kids prefer. Pair that with maybe a tablespoon of chia, a little bit of fresh fruit, and you're set.
Yeah, and what I like about these too is that you don't have to worry about measuring or anything like that, and it keeps them fuller.
Yes, it does. It's got that protein source in it, right? Especially if you pair it with some fiber, you're going to have more satiety, so keeping them fuller for longer. Kind of, the after-school snack. As soon as they get home, you want some of that with some fruit. It's got that protein. It'll keep them full until dinner time.
Yes, we all love that, right? We all love that. Okay, what else?
So the next food group that we're going to focus on is just some whole grains. I've got here some pita chips, a really fun, crunchy snack. These we can portion into little snack containers. Mom or dad can put them in little individual Ziplocs, or we can just do straight out of here into a plate with these little hummus cups. Awesome. Again, very easy for the kids. They can take it wherever they like in the house. After school makes a really great snack, very flavorful.
Do these come in different flavors or?
They do. We've got them in a large container, your full tub, your regular size tub, and these. We even have a chocolate hummus, which is really fun with strawberries. But I really wanted to feature like a classic one here that everybody's gonna love.
And you know what's so helpful with this is like you want to make sure your kids are having fun with their snacks too. Keep the different tastes in your house.
Different flavors, expose them to different things. This one's a little bit of a roasted red pepper, so it's a little bit more savory than your traditional roasted hummus or your garlic hummus. Maybe the garlic hummus kids won't love as much, but this one I guarantee they will.
Well, if you pair it with something that they do love, they might.
Yes, that is absolutely true. You want to expose them to something different on the plate. This could be something different with their classics that they love already.
Yes, good idea.
And this one specifically, these whole grain chips will have about 3 grams of fiber. Again, kind of helping with that satiety. Add a cheese stick on the side for a little bit more protein, and you've got a more complete snack, again, to keep them full until dinner time.
And you know what's so great about all of this is they're nutritious, but they're tasty.
Yes, so delicious. And we don't sacrifice on sodium here. So what I like to look for kids specifically is 200 lesser milligrams of sodium on the nutrition fact panel on the back. And so here, a lot of people are like, it's not going to be flavorful. Maybe my kids won't like it. We're not going to sacrifice here. We're still looking for that 200 or lower, which to me is a decent kind of goal to meet. But it still allows for that flavor. You're still going to get really great nutritionals from the fiber, the protein, the carbohydrates. If we're looking for those whole grain options, those whole food group options.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, you can get all of these meals, all of these snacks at an H-E-B right down the corner, right? All of us have an H-E-B near us.
That's right, and if you want to see one of our dietitians, we are available in McAllen and Edinburgh. We can help you shop, we can help you plan your groceries for the week, meal plan, whatever it is, we can help you and your family. So please come visit us, we'd love to see you.
All right, thank you again so much for joining us, Joanne. Next week, we're talking more snacks, but stuff for your lunch boxes, so stay tuned for that. All right, Millie, back to you.
All right, we've been waiting for this one all hour long. Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith joins us on the Take 5 couch next. 5 facts you may not know about him in less than 3 minutes.
Republic of Texas Concrete and Coatings, your #1 most trusted concrete coatings company in South Texas, serves industrial, commercial, and residential projects.
From kitchens, garages, patios, and pools, we have the expertise for your interior and exterior applications. Whether it's new concrete projects, simple grind and seal, flake systems, or custom stains, our exclusive combination of polyurea and polyaspartic are 4 times stronger than epoxy.
Your #1 most trusted concrete coatings company in South Texas.
Here in South Texas, Monica De La Cruz has seen firsthand the issues on our border. That's why in Congress, De La Cruz worked to provide Border Patrol the resources they need and led the fight to secure the border. Real leadership, real results. Monica De La Cruz will secure our border for our safety, our community, and our future.
I'm Monica De La Cruz, and I approve this message.
With Chevy trucks, be ready for adventure. With power you can count on. Capability that doesn't compromise. A hard-working EV with more range than any competitor and the potential to take you anywhere. It's Chevy truck season. Get 0% financing plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Loose sells, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attach front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Loose sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
This is good? Huh? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. What's an example of a case that you're proud of? Recently, we had a family of 4 that suffered a fire in their home. The house was in such bad shape they couldn't even live there anymore. We worked with the insurance company to get the claim covered. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
Rain or shine, he's been the one to watch on Channel 5 for more than 40 years. Legendary Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith joins us for our 5 Facts segment to help us get to know the man behind the weather desk a little better. Tim, what an honor.
40 years. Who said that?
That's not one of the facts. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Tim.
It's
We're
a pleasure
excited.
to be here. I'm a fan of the show. I watch, of course, almost every day. Of course, I always watched on the weekends before it went to weekdays. So keep up the good work. I love it.
Thank you so much, Tim. We're excited because we're going to get to know you a little better today.
Okay.
So we're going to learn 5 facts about you. Let's kick it off with the first. Let's get started.
It took me a while to come up with 5 things that are of interest to anybody. You know, it's just stuff that that's happened over the years. But one of the things that I really enjoyed just a few years ago, I did a 400-mile bike ride.
Wow.
A bike ride. This was in Michigan. It's called Shoreline West, and it's a ride up the shore of Lake Michigan from and just beautiful. That's my brother and I. He's 10 years older than me, and he was a leader. I mean, I had to keep up with him. Really? He's a serious cyclist. I say I'm the jack of all trades, master of none. I can ride my bike, but I'm not a cyclist. So for me to keep up with him was fun. But we did 400 miles over 7 days. Slept in tents every night, and
in tents.
Yes. We didn't have to move the tents. They did that for us.
Amazing.
We get to the next site and all the tents would be set up. There were about 500 cyclists. I was one of the younger ones in the group.
Well, that's worth all 5 facts alone. I mean, that's incredible.
It was a cool ride.
But we do have more.
But wait,
so
there's more.
There's more. So let's get to our second fact.
Next on the list, I think, is Spurs. I'm a big Spurs fan. My wife and I have been going to Spurs games for years, and we bought season tickets a few years ago just because we're going so often, we should just go ahead and do it. And now we have a weekend package, which means we go to about 10 games a year. And it's so much fun. There we are. That's from our seats. And we get good seats.
I love it.
And you know, they were good when we first started buying season tickets. You know, they were winning. You know, they were winning championships. But that is slowed a little bit. Now we got Wembanyama, so hopefully, you know, they're going to come back.
Right. He's bringing a little more Go Spurs Go spirit, I think. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we're looking out for them.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now let's get to the third fact, Tim.
I'm an auto racing fan, and in particular the Indy 500. I grew up just outside of Indianapolis, about an hour from Indianapolis, and the Indianapolis 500 was family tradition. Wow. So I started going, my first one was 1975. That picture's not 1975, that's much more recent. But I've been to 45 of the last 50 Indy 500s. So 45 times, and it's family tradition. That's my son-in-law, my nephew, and his son. So it's all family. We go every year, and there's always 5 Smith representatives there, and usually I'm one of them.
Oh, well, that's incredible. It sounds like a fun time.
It is. It's always a good time, and the race is something special. You know, 400,000 of our closest friends there.
Amazing.
So it's a big event.
Well, we're getting close to the end here, but they're getting better and better, these facts. So let's hear the fourth fact.
I like to read. You know, I'm an avid reader. I've got a spreadsheet. my kids tease me because I have a spreadsheet for everything. So I have a spreadsheet for my books. Every time I read a book, I put it in the spreadsheet, and I keep track of them. And that's been a recent hobby the last 10 years probably.
Wow.
But I love reading, and I'll read as much as I can.
About how many books do you think you read? Like in a month?
Oh, you know, it's not like one a day or anything, but I'll read 3 or 4 a month, you know, sometimes more, depends on the books. I read about Tiger Woods right now. It's a great book about Tiger.
Nice.
And, yeah, so it's fun. It's fun. And the spreadsheet just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Well, we love that.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to wrap it up with our 5th fact about Tim Smith. What is that fact, Tim?
I like to travel. I love to travel. And my wife and I are fortunate that we've been blessed to be able to do that a lot in the last few years. And in the last 4 years, we went. That's Hawaii. That's with my daughter, my sister-in-law. We spent a week out there a couple of years ago. We've been to that's Greece.
Wow.
That was a summer. That's at the Temple of Poseidon, which was really cool. And that was a group that we traveled with there. That's Italy, another group of friends. You may recognize some of them. They're all Valley people. Traveling to Italy. That was a couple of years ago. And we got a group of people. We went to Cabo. We go to Cabo a lot. So just getting out and seeing the world. I think there's so much out there to see, and it gives us a chance to do that. And just mind blown. You know, Greece this summer was off the chart amazing.
Oh, I can only imagine. Well, Tim, I gotta say, I'm not surprised. You're very fun. All these facts are such fun facts, and I'm not surprised at all, but I wanna say thank you so much for joining us. We love you here on Take 5, and we are so lucky to be able to get to know you and see you every day.
I'm lucky to be here with you. Thank you for the invitation. Love it.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Thanks,
well, it is Monday Night Football, and the Commanders are taking on the Bengals. You don't want to miss that. You can watch the game right here at 7 p.m. And if you'd like to try to do something outside of the house, you're in luck tomorrow. The Benson RGV State Park will be having a Hawk Watch event. You can meet fellow watchers at the Hawk Tower at 9 a.m. in Mission, and you're going to want to bring binoculars, sunscreen, and of course some water for this watch. And thank you so much for being with us today. Be back here again tomorrow at 4 p.m. with a whole new lineup of Valley stories. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this break.
Football hurts. I've got to play